welcome here to episode 2 of Let's Play Fallout 4 with Nute. I am Nute, I am playing this game here, and we are leaving Vault 111. It's very bright out, and everything is very blurry. Oh god, they made the world blurry. Those damn Reds. Okay, that's a shocked sigh, I guess. And this is one hell of a blasted vista. Again, I know I said we aren't going to stress the science too much, but... Alright, what nuclear bomb is going to knock over giant heavy shipping containers but leave a chain link fence standing? It just... Yeah, don't question it. Everything here looks trashed, so we are going to loot like there's no tomorrow. Oh, okay. My next goal is to get down to Sanctuary Hills, my old hometown. It's right down the hill, but we're going to grab every single thing here that isn't nailed down, because it may come in handy later. We've got a road leading here way to the south. We're not going to go that way just yet, but you know what? We may actually go exploring later. Who knows? For those of you who are just tuning in, the bombs have fallen. My wife has been killed. My baby son has been kidnapped. I just got out of a freezer, and life is pretty crappy. Let's see if we can make it worse. Ammo, desk stuff. Bottle cap, a coffee pot. All fun things that may come in handy later. For those of you who are wondering, I am actually playing this game in the vanilla state. There are no mods. I'm not going to use the console to add anything. When the time comes to do settlement building, I will actually do that between episodes, so you guys don't have to sit through a whole bunch of boring menu manipulation. And, yeah, we'll go from there. If you remember what the place looked like before, it has gone to pot. The seats have been stripped out of this fine automobile. Greaser jacket and jeans. Hey, maybe that's a little better than the vault suit I'm wearing. Yes, thank you, Pip-Boy. Alright, here we've got no damage resistance, well, 5 energy resistance and 10 radiation resistance. This actually gives me, no radiation resistance, but it boosts my luck. I'm not worried about radiation right now, so let me go ahead and, where's this? How does this look? Wow, I look like the world's most badass math teacher. Alright, let's go with that, sure. Okay, my house was what, 2 or 3 up? I think so, yep. Oh, hey, familiar face! Or lack of face.
As I live and breathe.
You're a robot, you don't breathe.
It's really you.
It's really me, yes. And you're still here.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not
Rude.
let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
Yeah, she's, dead. So, well, let's not be too blunt about it.
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
Do you have some vodka?
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean loves charades. Sean is like 4 months old. What the hell?
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Oh, perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
Momentarily means for a moment, not in a moment, Codsworth. You're British. You should know that.
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir.
Oh no, that's worse.
A little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Okay. Here we have in yellow a speech check. I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can't see what exactly is wrong with Codsworth here.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Success!
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
Yeah.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed. Nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Yeah, okay. Codsworth's gone a little insane here.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Well, you were
I did
1/3
find
right.
this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Okay, I've got a holotape. Let's
Thank you, Codsworth.
be polite to the robot.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Well, I can tell you right where she is. So,
Have you seen anything dangerous?
like
No, just
giant
the
bugs?
usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Mosquitoes?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Okay, well, small spoiler, I can tell you she's not here, and I don't think the baby got this far. So we're going to go ahead and loot all my neighbors' houses. As you do in these type of games. Now this is, again, I'm not able to carry a whole lot, but I do know that there is a workbench here that lets me stash stuff. Truth be told, I've probably put about 150 hours into this game already, so this is not my first playthrough. But yet, oh, bug! Let's, cook up some of this rad roach meat, shall we? We're going to do a bit of cooking here because they've done a great job of making the random stuff you get off of creatures edible, but then you cook it and you get some bonuses and it doesn't, like, radiation poison you, so that's all good. Alright, let's, the hell is that noise? I believe that's Codsworth finding something interesting and setting it on fire, as a robot butler does. I am searching the neighborhood, but I am leaving Codsworth on his own because, well, he's armed and can't die. What do we have here? Someone left a gun in the shower. I don't know who my neighbors were, but it sounds like... There's a spine in the file cabinet. Of course, I'm going to take it. And here we have our first locked terminal. It's going to give us a little tutorial here, but if you ever played the game Mastermind, this is an incredibly easy version of it. I am rather good at this, so let's just try this out here. M-A-Z-E, so something's got to be M-A. That would be this one.
I'm in.
Free XP. And it looks like this is the log and record of our local drug dealer. Okay, let's not mess too much with that. Oh, look. A bomb. Let us disarm this. And you see we got some copper and some spring and some other nifty materials out of that. Lockpicking. I'm also reasonably good at this, but right now I've only got one pin, so I've got to be very careful with my lockpicking and try and keep the one bobby pin that I've got. Yeah!
That's it.
Oh, look, a pipe pistol. Alright, which of these guns is better? This does 18 damage, fires pretty quickly, has a good range and good accuracy. 13 damage. Yeah, the pipe pistol's pretty butt. The only thing it has going for it is lighter weight, so we're going to keep our 10mm here. I thought I saw another unlocky thing pop up. Oh well. A tuxedo. Some Med-X, which if I recall is the originally it was straight up morphine, but they could not release the original Fallout in Australia with morphine as a usable drug because of various laws they have down there about what kind of stuff you can actually depict in a video game, and morphine abuse is apparently a no-no, so they just renamed it to something fantasy type Med-X, but it works the same pretty much. You feel no pain. Stands to reason I found that in the drug dealer's house. Oh, more bugs. Aha, eat security baton. Used oil can. Oil is like one of the rare and useful things here. Yum yum deviled eggs. Alright, let's take a look at some stuff here real quick, and for food-wise. You see the grilled rad roaches give me back a good deal of hit points. Med-X gives me some damage resistance. These are even better. They make me hyper, but they give me some rads. Although that extra AP might turn out to be useful later, so those we might keep. We've got some rad away. This is going to be our most hoarded item. We're going to go ahead and hotkey that. Again, this obviously the cooked version is twice as good and doesn't give you a shit ton of radiation. And these don't give you a whole lot for the rads. Most junk food that you find in this game is not good at all for you. Wonder if they're just trying to send a message there or what. But yeah, we're just going to use that as stuff we can sell. Alright, again with our one bobby pin, we're going to try and carefully pick this lock. Carefully. I'm normally a lot more devil may care with these, but I also don't normally have only one lockpick. What else do we have for outfits? How do I look in a sequin dress? Maybe not. Nah. We're going to stick with the greaser jacket there. Oh, this gives me some perception and charisma bonus. That gives me a big charisma bonus. But I've already got pretty good charisma, so we're going to stick with the greaser jacket there. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in the backyard I can grab right now. Let me put away my stick and run on up here as we're tooling through Sanctuary Hills. This is the Rosa's house. Here's where all of our wonderful crafting stuff is. I will completely ransack this later, but for right now I am just looking for anything that's immediately useful. Guns, ammo, that sort of thing. Once I actually start settlement building here, I will clean this all out off screen so you guys don't have to put up with that. It's boring. Ah, yes, another bobby pin. Clean black suit. What's that give me? Charisma bonus. I don't think I need charisma just yet. I'll keep with the luck. Luck is one of those random things in Fallout. It might do something good. It might not. I mean, there's some perks that are affected by luck. None of them are all that great, really, although we'll definitely be taking some of them. Here we have a totally wrecked house. Which one of these? Ah, this one. This was mine. Yes. If you remember this from episode 1, everything's kind of trashed here right now.
Bingo.
Alright, our first magazine to collect. That's a damage bonus to our melee attacks, which with a 1 strength I will not be making a hell of a lot of. My car seems to have seen better days. I don't recall actually seeing the car in the very beginning, but I'll assume it was there. Let's put the flag back on the shelf here. I could probably fix that, but nah. Fuel might be useful. Some bobby pins in the dryer. Haha, more bobby pins are always useful. Alright, I am stocked up on some bobby pins now. That's pretty good. What else did I leave here? Someone has taken all the clothes I own. Oh, my boy. They've taken my boy.
Coming, buddy.
Yes, indeed. Alright, here we have another little book. Pick an attribute to improve. Well, you know what? We're kind of going for the smart guy build, so I'm going to bump intelligence even higher. We can check right now and look at our stats. I'm wearing the glasses that boost my perception, the clothes that boost my luck. Intelligence is high. And this affects our how much we can carry. Again, our carry max right now is only 210 pounds, so we're already over a third of that. Let's unload some stuff here after we keep ransacking the neighbors' houses and stuff. Because you know what? No one's here to stop me. Kind of a finders keepers society we got going on. Take a toaster. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Don't need bubblegum. Oh. As a bloat fly, it looks like Codsworth has already been through here and shot the place up. Now, why a bloat fly was carrying bottle caps, not really sure, but you will find the weirdest things on creatures here. Like, when we get to our first legendary creature, it'll be obvious. Fashionable glasses, what do those give me? A boost to my charisma. Perception might be worth more right now, but let's see what they look like. No. Yeah, let's not say we did. Oh, that's right, there's a safe here. Alright, we broke a lockpick, but hey, we got more of them. Yay.
Nice.
And here we got a ton of stuff here. Buff out, one of our favorite drugs. Drugs do good things for you. In the real world, remember to say no to them, but here you can say yes to all the drugs. Yellow fedora. What's that give us? Some more perception. We look like an idiot, but you know what? Let's worry about fashion later. Right now, we just want stuff. Alright. Now wait, was this my house? Because, nope, this wasn't my house. My house was the one next door. I think we might have been the only people in town with a record player. Speaking of record players, let's listen to that holotape. I believe it's under... Hi, honey.
Oopsie. No, no, no. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving.
Oh, don't you laugh at that, son.
That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all
Ooh,
being
ammo.
home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family.
Yeah.
Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
Okay, I was saying something earlier about them not giving you a lot of time to get attached to your family. That actually goes a long way for that. What do we find down here in the neighbor's root cellar? Hey, a veritable treasure trove of stuff. Shovel, pre-war money. No, we're just going to grab everything here. Because they don't need it. Pretty sure they're dead. Haha. Yes, a Molotov cocktail. Grenades are really, really fun. We're just going to grab everything here that ain't nailed down and then figure out what we can throw in the workbench later. As some of you may have figured, I am playing this on PC. I'm using a gamepad because that's just easier for me. I've never really liked playing first-person games with mouse and keyboard when they have this kind of action. For some reason, gamepads have always just seemed a little more instinctive for me than this. It's probably also why I am better at first-person shooters on consoles than I am with your standard keyboard and mouse control. I'm a bit of a gaming heretic for that, I guess. Well,
Lock tight.
okay, I'm not skilled enough to unlock that yet, but I will be, and then I'll come back here. So, let me head on out. Yeah, so, Sanctuary Hills has seen better days. This looks climbable. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. Yeah, like that. I just walk straight up this thing. Oh, hey, there's stuff. And a lot of it. More Molotov cocktails, that's always good. And again, nothing's giving me any straight damage resistance here, so let's hop on down. One cigarette in the mailbox. Who leaves one cigarette in a mailbox? Animals, that's who.
Mr. Quatermain, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Yep. Okay, well, no, the boy's out there.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. Last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's
Concord?
still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, I am now expected to go to Concord and meet some people there. The first people I will have met in the wasteland. Although, wait, this isn't the wasteland, this is the Commonwealth. Bit of Fallout backstory, which, again, I'm kind of a nerd for. When you see the American flag in Fallout, we've only got it folded here, but eventually we'll be able to hang some up. The history changed after World War II. Again, they went very much nuclear instead of transistorized. At some point, the U.S. went to 13 states, and the Commonwealth, which is most of New England, being one of them. Can I turn the TV on? No, I have no power here. Hey, another safe. Under a baby crib, seriously, that's kind of a lame place to hide a safe, people.
Got it.
Well, at least you hid some useful stuff in the baby's room, like a gun. Seriously, what kind of parents, I ask you? Alright, well, our next mission is to go to Concord and look for stuff. Before we do that, however, I am going to scrap everything I can get my hands on here and dump it all in the workbench, and then we will head off. But that will be handled in episode 3. So while I go and scrap everything in Sanctuary Hills off screen, we will go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to continue watching, feel free to go ahead and subscribe below. Comment if you like. I'll try and address any comments in future episodes. So if you've got questions or suggestions on where I should go, how we should build up Mr. Quartermain here, hints on how to proceed, feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll discuss. Until then, thanks for watching and have a good one.